Hello, grade 3. This is me, Miss Parinita, and I'll be taking your science. Okay, so the first block that we are doing is about plants and leaves. So, I think all of you know it that leaves are one of the most important parts of a plant. And the reason why they are important is, yes, you guessed it correct, because they are the food making part of the plant. In other way, we can also call them as the kitchen of the plant. Remember, you know that you have a kitchen in your house and the food that you eat is made in the kitchen. So if you remove the kitchen, you won't have any food to eat. In the same way, leaves are also very important because they make food for the plant. If there is no food for the plants won't grow, and you won't get to eat any fruits. You won't get to see any beautiful trees around you. So now you know that leaves are very important for us. In today's topic, we are going to learn something more about a leaf. When you look at a leaf, it looks same everywhere, green in color. Yes, of course they have different shapes or different size, but then you should also know that there are different parts of a leaf that has different function. Okay, so let's look at a leaf. I plucked a leaf from my garden. It's a mango leaf. Okay, so a leaf has different parts. And do you know what is a leaf? Actually, a leaf is the flat, broad part of a plant. Okay, so I have a leaf with me, and you can guess it's a mango leaf. Yes. So, what are the different parts of a plant? So, this is a leaf. Now, what are the different parts of a leaf? Okay, so let's start with I'm going to show you the different parts of a leaf. So, leaf blade. The first part that we are talking about is the leaf blade. So, this is the leaf, and this entire flat part is called the leaf blade. Okay, this entire flat part is called the leaf blade. And do you know what it does? It actually absorbs sunlight and helps in making food. The bigger the leaf blade, the more sunlight it can absorb. Okay, keep this in mind. Now, the flat part of the leaf is called the leaf blade. Okay, and then as you turn the leaf, you are going to find a line that runs through the center of the leaf. So, what is it called? It's called a mid vein. Okay, it's called a mid vein. This mid vein will always run from the base of the leaf to the tip of the leaf. Okay, usually always in a straight line. Now, when you look at the leaf, you're also going to find some lines which start from the mid vein and end there at the end of the leaf. So, these lines are all called veins. Do you know that our body also has veins or nerves that we call, and they carry blood for us, right? Blood and all the essential nutrients that we need. In the same way, the mid vein and the veins, they carry food and water to the leaf. There's one more function that they do. The mid vein and the veins, they also support the entire structure of the leaf. Okay, this, as you see this mid vein and you see these tiny veins over here, they all together give a support to the structure of the leaf. Now, we are done with leaf blade, we are done with mid veins, we are done with veins. Now, one more. Do you see this outer part of the leaf? These are called edges, edge. E-D-G-E. Now some of you might be thinking, what is an edge? Okay, let me tell you something. See, I have a piece of paper with me. Okay, you keep your finger over here, you touch this. This is an edge. These are edges. Okay, the outer limit of any object is an edge. I have a book with me over here. These are the edges. Keep this in mind. The outer limit of anything is called an edge. Okay, so you might be thinking, now look at this. We are done with leaf. We are done with leaf blade. We are done with mid vein and veins. Now one more. What are these? These are the edges of a leaf. Some of you might be thinking, what is an edge? E-D-G-E, edge. So I have a piece of paper with me, and when you touch it like this is an edge. The outer limit of an object is called an edge. This is an edge. This is an edge. Okay? So I have a book with me over here, and when I hold the book, these are the edges. Okay? These are the edges. So in the same way, a leaf also has edges. These are the edges. Now it's also called an edge or a margin. Okay, a margin, just like how you draw a line, the same way it's an edge or a margin. Now in different leaves you're going to find different kinds of margins. Some of the margins may be very smooth to touch, whereas some of them may have very sharp points. Okay, so, and the last part of the leaf that we're going to study is this tiny one over here, but very, very important. So this is what connects the leaf to the stem. So this is called a stalk. Okay, so this part is called a stalk. It's S-T-A-L-K, stalk. Now the stalk, what it does is it actually connects this leaf to the stem. Okay, so if the stalk is not there, there will be nothing to connect this leaf to the stem. And keep this in mind that since the leaf is connected to the stem, it gets all its food and water from the stem. So this is also very, very important. Let me show you a stem. See, now this is the stem. These are the leaves. These are the different leaves. And do you see the stalk? The stalk. This is a stalk. This is a stalk. This is a stalk. This is a stalk. How the stalk is actually connected to the stem. Okay, so now you know that every single part of a leaf is very, very important. We have the flat part of the leaf, which is called the leaf blade. We have the line that runs through the center, mid vein. We also have these tiny lines that start from the mid vein and end at the edge, which are called the veins. And we also have the edges of the leaf, which are also called as edge or margin. And we have this part, which is called the stalk. Now this stalk connects the leaf to the stem. Okay, so now let me tell you something very interesting. See, a leaf always has two sides. Okay, this is the front part of the leaf. Now the front part will be a little lighter in color. It will be a little glossy and it will look new, and it will also be smooth to touch. When you touch it, it's going to be smooth. But there's a big but over here. When you turn the leaf, this is the front part. As you turn it, you are going to see that you can actually feel the mid vein and the veins running through the leaf, which is a big difference. And you will also notice that the color is also very fresh in the front part, in the top of the leaf. But when you turn it, the color becomes a little dull. Okay, and it is rough to touch. This is same for all kinds of leaves. See, I also have another kind of leaf with me. You're going to see the same thing. See, the color is very dark In the top part, it's smooth to touch. It is actually glossy and shiny. But when you turn it, you can actually see the veins and the mid veins, and you can feel them. Okay, you can actually feel it. It's rough, and the color is also different. See, it's different. So leaves in the front part, they will be very smooth and very glossy. But when you turn them, you're going to see that the color changes slightly, and you can also actually feel the veins and the mid veins. It's also rough to touch. Okay. Okay, so I hope you all understood what are the different parts of a leaf. Now, a piece of advice will be, next time when you watch this video, I want all of you to take a leaf with you. It can be any kind of leaf, from your garden, from your balcony, anywhere. Now take that leaf, go through the video, and as you see me speak, feel the parts. Okay, when you do that, you are going to feel it, you're going to touch it, which will be so much better for you to understand. Okay, so the next time when you watch this video, make sure that you have a leaf with you, and as I speak, you can go through the different parts, see and feel. Okay, so I'm going to end my class for today. I hope that you understood everything, and then any doubts, you can DM me on my number. Have a good day, everyone. Bye bye. I'll see you in next class.